Guys, Veggie Gamer back, and we're back to Arcane, guys. What a start to the series, guys. Seriously, it was a phenomenal start to the series. I've gone back and watched it, I think, 4 times already. The first episode, the first six minutes of the episode are perfect, literally perfect. I absolutely loved it, guys. That's not ranking of the rest of the episode. The whole episode was fantastic, but there certainly was a Piltover, a Pilty, let's put it, episode. And so if I'm to take a wild prediction, I'd imagine this is probably going to be a much more Zaun episode. I don't even know if we're going to be stopping in with Vi, Caitlyn, and all the gang, because they kind of got their moment last episode, so it feels like this episode's going to be Echo, Heimerdinger, Jinx, Savika, you know, the whole gang, you know. And so, yeah, it'll be very, very interesting to see. I'm going to try and keep my notes short, guys. If you're here from my first season, thank you so much for sticking around, by the way. My notes got stupidly long at the start of each episode, so I am going to try and keep them nice and short, guys, but I have got a few notes. It really was a Caitlyn episode, and that was brilliant, and she's such a great character, and I love the fact that even when her mother died, she still understood that the fact that she was feeling hatred for a group because of one act of cruelty from Jinx. But then at the end, obviously after the ceremony getting attacked, she's a lot more hot-headed then. And obviously we have her finding her lineage, secrets and so on, which is phenomenal. One thing I did pick up on though is her facial animations are so interesting in it. Like when she's talking about the fact that she realizes that she's being prejudiced against a people because of a person. You know, she has these like little twitches in her mouth and in her eyes, which are just so showing what's going on under the next level, and so I really love that about Caitlyn. I'm pretty sure that this is the first episode where that has happened, because obviously before she was kind of naive, whereas now we're getting a Caitlyn which has actually had proper trauma and is trying to deal with it. And it's fascinating to see all like the different ways her face changes and everything like that. I mean, the thing is, Jinx did that countless times in the first series, and you know, she is very similar to Jinx now, let's face it. Lots of parent death on Arcane, guys. Lots of parent death on Arcane. Kate and Jace, really glad that they are on the same page, because the last time we really saw them together, I remember it's Jace saying about how the people in Zaun are the enemy and everything, and Caitlyn, whilst he's on one of his rants, like saying, "What happened to you?" or something like that. At that point, I thought that may be a moment where they are going to branch off completely, but the fact that they are unified now, and the fact that Vi is unified with Jace as well. I mean, the thing is, they didn't really do much. Vi took out Chainsaw Lady, which was phenomenal. Or at least knocked her down at least. And then Jace and Vi were about to like fire the rocket, but then Beard Dude just throws his axe and just takes it out. But they're on the same page though. That's the main thing. And so it's really cool that we have all these characters who were so segregated in the first series now finally all being together. You know, Mel, another one as well. I was so sure Mel was going to die last episode. I really was. We hear about a potential mole in the in Piltover, guys, feeding information to Zaun, because how were they able to get into the ceremony so easily? I do have some. Well, I got one theory on it, because quite frankly, when Mel says it, it does cut to a shot of Ambessa, and Ambessa is like the only person who would gain anything from there being a war in Piltover. Really? As in on Piltover's side. I just feel like that's the only obvious one, unless there's someone else I'm forgetting. And if that's the case, that's great, because it means that the show has got me. But right now, Ambessa is the only one, because it literally cuts to a shot. You know, I did think, well, yeah, she has a lot to gain from this war kicking off, especially with Hextech getting involved. And that's it. I wanted to keep my notes short, guys. Obviously, Nolan is amazing. Did she say her name is Maggie as well? I'm not sure. No idea what Fish Dude or Beard Dude, other Beard Dude, are called. I wonder if Fish Dude's actually mute, because he didn't say a single thing in it. I think that's cool if he is. Why not? But anyway, guys, looking forward to this. Expecting a Zaunite or Zawny episode. Arcane Season 2. episode 2. Guys, there is a full version of this reaction that will be over on Patreon. You can back the Patreon for as little as $1 and get access to everything that's on there. That's movie polls, movie reactions, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, numerous other stuff, guys, Harry Potter book reviews, and so on. And you also get access to the full-length versions of these reactions. The first series is on there as well. You will need your own copy of Arcane Season 2 to sync up to, guys, but I provide timestamps and little pop-ups to make that very easy for you to be able to do. And so, if that sounds like the sort of thing that you want to check out, please do. If not, don't worry, these edited down versions will keep on coming out to YouTube as usual. I just burped. Arcane Season 2, Episode 2. I was saying actually that that my favourite character wasn't in the first episode, and my second favourite character was knocked out from the entire episode, and so, but then again, I'm just scared to find out what's going on with Viktor, and so I presume this is definitely going to be a Zaunite episode, but we shall find out.
Well, it's all going to shit.
Yes, it is, Powder. Jinx. Oh my god.
Wannabe street thugs squabbling over scraps. Just like when Vander shoved off.
She's just lost him, guys. Just lost him.
You aren't here to put it all back together. 'Cause...
God bless her, guys. I freaking love this character so much.
Put all those holes in you.
Someone? Jinx?
I used to say I could fix anything before I broke everything.
Their relationship was so fascinating in Season 1, guys.
Now it's so quiet.
Jeez, it's heartbreaking, guys. It really is. I know that some people don't like Jinx, guys, but she's absolutely my favourite character. I understand it. I understand why you wouldn't like her, but I completely sympathise for her. What a callback to Season 1, guys. Seriously. And that was Episode 2 as well, wasn't it? No, that's Episode 3, sorry. The start with Silco. I'm not going to spoil the video game. If you know, you know.
Have you had enough?
God bless her, guys. I think it's arguable to say that the Silco and Jinx stuff in Season 1 is amongst the most interesting of the entire story. I mean, everyone's got their favourite character, guys, but, you know, but mine absolutely is Jinx. But it's so fascinating. And upon rewatching it, you notice so many other things, you know. But it's gonna be strange going forward about Silco for Jinx, because I presume she's just gonna be a time bomb. But I guess we're gonna find out today, though. Oh, Viktor! Oh, Viktor! I'm so scared for the dude. I really am. My two favourite characters are having a rough time of it right now, guys. Oh, that's a twist I didn't see coming. I'm guessing it's a flashback, right? The Chem Barons. Is Psycho with a chainsaw there? She is. Okay, it's definitely a flashback. That would have been strange if not. Oh, one by one they fall.
One by one, all these
literally what the singer's saying. I love this dude. He's in the game, right? I think you guys are saying he is. Yeah, they're separate. They're not working together. Yeah. Amazing. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love this song. Oh, bless. Oh, adorable. Got Thingy Bobby's hat there, the little Thingy Bobby. Oh, no. What's going on here? The underground is eating itself. And yeah, there is no teaming up together here. If only Piltover knew that. Yeah, because I think they are assuming they're all working together, aren't they? I can't remember him, but there's a little yordle that dresses like this. Isn't there? We saw him a couple of times in illustrations in the first series. Oh yes, I love this show so much, guys. Oh no! Is that Jinx? Is she gonna... Thanks for the save, I guess. What if that's how Jinx died? Oh my god. Okay, they look pretty cool. They look pretty cool. What do they want this kid for? Seriously? Do you not recognize her? Yeah. Hell yes. Oh?
Because you know in a moment, they could all... Boom.
Amazing. Who is this kid? Yeah. You presume that she's not aligned with anyone.
That's me. You ever need to curse a sibling or a family or a society? My card.
We live in a society, guys. Is this our new duo? It looks like it could be.
Ever wonder why fat brains like you always wind up working for grunts like me?
That voice.
No, never.
Flippin' Huck over here.
Last count, Margot had at least 10 hitters guarding the stash.
Margot.
I'll be the one smiling.
I love this guy.
Make the numbers work.
Oh, God. He is quite Huck. You look at his voice is quite Huckish. I did not expect that voice at all, guys. Love the top hats, though. Where's Caitlyn?
The gray, all the way up here.
I love his mechanical legs and arms. Makes him as tall as the rest.
Report back.
Poor, he's the accountant, dude. Unbelievable. This guy would survive in this scene. Necromunda here, with all the different gangs and everything. Oh, what? Report back, dude. Report back now. Say you saw a thing. With 3 eyes? He didn't survive it, did he? This is wild. This is wild. There she is. There she is.
To have been the aggressors.
Us killing each other is playing right into their hands.
Speaker playing politician here. Peacekeeper.
But they don't know the first thing about fighting in the fissures.
So what Vi was saying?
Why is he so quiet?
Oh God, what? He's seen some stuff.
She's right, but I got a different solution. We give him Jinx.
Wow.
We don't hand over our people.
Savika.
Bird
Wow.
without wings, just a funny-looking rat.
That's quite funny.
It's the last offer you're gonna get.
Savika defending Jinx, guys. Well, her own, I guess you would argue, rather than Jinx specifically. Unless she feels like she owes it to Silco, maybe? Because they did not get along, guys. You couldn't clean a... Was it a dust bunny with a blowtorch or something? Jinx said about her. All these fancy bottles. Oh, yeah, she's still without an arm, isn't she? After the rumble in the bar. We need an underground Jace for this sort of work.
I can't believe you're dead, and I'm still mopping up your messes.
Oh, wow.
Jeez, lady. You crazy?
Talking to herself, yeah.
Dead people.
Amazing.
You here to finish me off?
Haven't I done you enough favors?
Wow. Talking to dead people, Jinx. Hey, crazy. I wouldn't.
Big baby couldn't do it himself.
He'd have me all over the lanes running his collections.
Building his weapons.
I would have never expected this from Svika, guys. This is
He dips
fascinating.
out. The whole world flips over.
It wasn't that great when he was alive, to be honest. Well, it certainly seems to be getting worse, though. I mean, Jinx could make a pretty good arm, presumably. I mean, it's just Jinx, really. That's going to be able to help her out. And I'm amazed. I'm amazed how friendly that scene was between Savika and Jinx, guys. But, you know, they've lost someone very important to them. Is this the new big character or something? He's in every scene.
Viktor.
Oh, my goodness.
Viktor.
Oh, my God. Viktor, is it still you? He ain't going to like this, guys. He did not want this. I did not think we'd be stopping him with this today, guys. I thought it was going to be a Zaun special. He is a Zaun night, I guess. Oh, is he completely covered in that now? He is. Oh, Jace, what are you like? I get it, guys. It's his best friend, but still, it's not what he wanted. Does he need the cane? Oh, my Jace is going to be... This is going to be a conversation right here. Oh, poor Viktor.
Jeez. My God.
I guess it worked.
Am I? You're alive.
Oh, that's... yeah.
You're alive.
I mean, he's essentially a machine now, right? Maybe?
You must be cold.
Yeah.
I sense a charge, a potential.
His voice. I'm delighted he's
The
alive.
hex core.
Victor, it saved you. It was as if it was connected to you.
Becoming him.
I was supposed to die. You promised to destroy the hex core.
Heimerdinger was wrong. We were
Christ.
wrong. It's not as bad as we...
It killed Sky, Jace.
He's only just finding it out now, of course. Oh my
She
God.
had such dreams.
I did not think we'd be stopping with Sky again, guys. He looks amazing, guys.
My place was always here, in the lab, with you. We'll make this right, together.
I must say goodbye to this place now.
Viktor, you're my partner.
Our paths diverged long ago. Affection that held us together.
Oh, bless him.
I never asked for this!
Oh, Viktor,
Where are
where's
you
he
going?
gonna go? Yeah, where are you gonna go?
Goodbye, Jace.
I knew it wasn't gonna go well, guys. He was supposed to die, like he said. Oh God, God bless him. Oh, I got chills, guys. He looks cool, though, I must admit. Oh, new recruits, is it? Maybe?
There's so many of them.
And there's the security risk.
We're not turning people away.
Bless him.
We finally get rid of Silco, just so a new one can take his place.
That was always going to happen, though, wasn't it? Oh my God! That's amazing! It is a big security risk not turning anyone away. But I get it, though. Echo's a good egg, guys.
Oh, this is quite troubling.
Oh no.
That tree means so much.
Oh, the tree's dying.
I have seen something of this nature before.
Oh. He would be welcome back in the palace, wouldn't he? I'd imagine. Or maybe not. Maybe we are doing it stealthy. That mask. Come on, speed up, Echo. Come on. Jeez. And why are you not wearing a mask? You don't get found out. We know how good Harold is, guys, as security. Is there a reason why you couldn't just walk in through the front door?
We own this place?
Yes! Imagine a fight between these guys and Harold. That'd be amazing. Poor Victor. I can't get over the Victor scene, guys. I didn't expect it this episode. I really didn't. It's the Enforcers Barracks. Something.
Professor!
Yes, of course!
Of course!
Why are you breaking into my lab? And who's he?
Wow, good point. Never dawned on me they'd never met.
We were attempting to sneak in. Oh, pish-posh, like you've never done it.
Pish posh. Do you reckon he wanted to be like Jace was in the first series, so he just could sneak into a lab and everything? Maybe.
Echo's home is a marvelous place. Truly a wonder. You should see what...
Shut up!
Cognitive center, which is certainly not a physical location.
Shut up! Where's Hammerdinger's pet? Oh, yeah, about that. About that.
No.
Going back to Hammerdinger's visions, presumably that's what Viktor essentially is now? That's never Huck there. I was sure Huck died. It looked like it may have been. That is! I thought he died in the first series! I thought that he was the person that Silco was kicking the crap out of. Oh no, something's calling him. Should probably put some shoes on as well, Viktor. So slender now. The arcade? There's the dude I was talking about! the Yordle. Oh no, I don't want to know what it is. Were those, Three Boys goggles there? Can I get goggles maybe? This is not going to be Viktor and Jinx, surely. I'm all up for that. No, this isn't Viktor. What the hell is this? Okay. Is this another squad down in the lanes, maybe? Surely this is not the posse. Surely this is not actually the posse. I mean, it is the Gauntlets, but surely she's saying things. She must be. That's never Vi. It can't be. Oh my god, is this actually happening? I mean, she doesn't know the other group, so this is actually happening. And of course, Vi would bring them right here, wouldn't she? That's how she gets the frickin' goggles. She ain't gonna like that. Oh my god. Jinx, how have we gone this far? I can't see her doing it, guys. I mean, Jinx is really not gonna like those goggles going missing. Bless her. What's in the bag, Jinx? What a freaking cool scene, by the way. It's like a horror game. It's so cool because last episode, this group were our heroes. And this episode, they're freaking terrifying. And that's a choice. That's a choice. Caitlyn's right there! Oh, Nolan. I hope her name is Nolan. I hope I haven't got that wrong, guys. Oh, rats. Oh, Caitlyn is changed, guys. It's not that reassuring. Bye, clunk. It was so cool seeing our heroes in such a terrifying way. Then I feel terrible for. Oh my! Wow, clothesline from hell there. Can the posse turn up now? Okay.
Just means I can up my finder's fee.
Of
There's
course.
always a deal to be struck. Think I won't steer out those peepers. Draw back you long-range types.
Oh my god.
Never thought I'd catch you blubbering. Wonder if Silco even saw that.
Oh my god! Back off!
When I killed him,
You?
it's always me. Everyone who gets close to me dies.
It's true.
You're the kind of guy who likes to get in close.
Oh! I thought you were gonna bite his face or something then. Oh? Savika, I'm guessing. Ain't gonna be Caitlyn, that's my friend. Yeah, Savika! Oh, come on, Savika! I'm sorry. This is the coolest show of all time, guys! Savika and Jinx teaming up is not something I saw coming up. That is never her new arm. Oh my god, look at the shoulder on it! She's gonna be lopsided! She's a bingo machine, guys! I would say she's a one-armed bandit, but that would be quite insensitive, wouldn't it? Ah, they work it out. Oh my god, it's Whisker! Right, Whisker was it called? That's an incredible callback. This music is outrageous. Oh, okay. Come on now, she's literally one-armed bandit, guys. That is insensitive, Jinx. How dare you? That's amazing! It's playing Jinx's tune. That's amazing! Does this thing have any actual fatal attacks, Jinx? I can't believe that music is playing! Oh yes! Sometimes the traditional one's the better one. Bless him!
To be struck here.
You forget, Smeech? You already made your last offer.
Oh, Smeech! When you just learned your name and you're about to die!
Who's a funny-looking rat now?
Oh, Smeech, we knew you so little. I don't think Smeech is going to be in season 3, guys. Don't!
You
Kid.
could've just let me eat it.
Haven't I done you enough favors?
Nice callback, Savika, there. Brutal. That is the most I've ever laughed at Arcane, guys. That was freaking hilarious. Oh my god, that got me when Jinx's music started playing. I wouldn't, guys. Oh, Huck. God bless him. I was so sure he died in the first series. I think you're all about to die.
Personal friend, we just got needs.
So much senseless pain.
God bless. Oh, Huck, I'd run, mates. Blooming biblical Viktor over here. The right decision. Oh, God bless him. I think he's about to be skied. Unless he's curing him? I did say biblical just now. I don't think he's curing him. Oh my god, guys. I can't with this show, guys. Oh, God bless him. Oh, Huck, I mean, you know.
You need not suffer anymore.
Oh, he's got his followers. I said biblical, guys, didn't I? My God, he's got his followers now. Oh my God, I'm so happy for Huck. Oh, Sky. I mean, this is terrifying as well, what it could lead to, you know. We saw everything as memories and everything, but at the same time, I'm freaking delighted for Huck, so... Oh God, broke me, guys. That freaking broke me. Oh, we're stopping it with Singed again? Is this gonna be every episode? Every episode's gonna end with him? Oh my goodness. Was that Thingy Bobby's heart? The dude that he has in the tank? The only reason why I say that, guys, is that it made the same crying noise that it was. I can't... It starts with R. I feel like it may be Rio or something like that. But the creature that he was essentially keeping alive, you know, the specimen must survive, or whatever it was. We heard that cry that it would make as it showed that heart. I don't know, guys. The last, like, 5-10 minutes of this were the biggest roller coaster in Arcane history for me. They really were. I loved the style of this episode. It felt completely alien from the previous episode, you know. It felt... You know what? It felt like... In a weird way... I don't want to sound pretentious here. It's very difficult for me to not sound pretentious. But... I feel like I understand Zaun more because of the style, the music, and everything in this episode. I thought was awesome. And like when Smeech was like on his last legs, basically in his finish him pose, he had like blue and pink lines going around his head and everything. That was so stylized and everything. That is by far the most I've laughed at Arcane ever, guys. When something gets I should say, started playing Jinx's what's it called? Get Jinxed music. That freaking got me so good. That was freaking amazing. I didn't expect to stop him with Viktor in this episode, guys, at all. That completely threw me for 6. But I'm so glad that we did. And I'm wondering, guys, because you guys have been saying since the start, or at least since episode 2, that Viktor is in the game. And a few of you have said, definitely don't look anything up about him. I haven't looked up anything about anyone, guys. The example that I always give, and I don't know why, is if Vi, in the video game, only has one real arm, then I don't want to know that before watching all of Arcane, you know? And so you guys have always said, keep away from certain videos and everything. I'm wondering if this is how Viktor looks in the game. He looks awesome. He looks freaking amazing. And I'm hoping... The thing is, we don't know how human his brain is anymore. Or how mortal his brain is, I guess you could say. But it seems like he's up for doing good. But who's the voice that's calling him, though? Maybe it's the Hexical. What an inspired choice to have that terrifying scene in the arcade, guys. That was so cool. Like, at the end of the first episode, you're like, yeah, posse, they're the good guys, they're going to go in and save the day. And then you have in this episode them being portrayed as these terrifying, cruel monsters searching out this girl in a place where she's so, you know, where she felt the most comfort. And for Vi to take the goggles, because I knew that she took the goggles, guys, because she's got them in the Warriors trailer, isn't she? I think. I'm sure she does. That was amazing. Seeing Vi and Caitlyn in that. I just can't get over that ending. So, guys, you know the Guns for Hire sequence on Arcane Season 1? Where Vi has knocked down her own home. It's fallen around Silco and his cronies. And there's like several people in shrouds, like on the ground, like who the towers have collapsed onto. And Silco starts kicking one in the head over and over again. Because of their body size, because they're not huge, because the other ones took the drug and became massive. I absolutely assumed that was Huck, and I've always seen that as a really tragic end to a very tragic character. You know, he didn't want to be doing what he was doing in this episode, but his brain is telling him that he literally has to now because he's addicted. And so it's nice to see him still here, But my God. It's so weird because I said that Viktor's looking biblical. And then saying how Huck is going to get Sky Younged. And as it was happening, I feel like I was half joking. Said, unless he is healing him. I mean, he didn't just heal him, guys. He looked better than he did in the first episode. Quite frankly, he looked younger. So, has Viktor solved like mortality? Maybe. And it's so interesting that Viktor is presumably not actually seeing Sky. Unless that's who's calling him, of course. He looks up to her, and she looks down at him as if he's doing the right thing, you know. And so his thing was always to help the needy in the lanes. And I really hope he sticks to it. I hope that all goes really well. But we also remember Heimerdinger's memory of what happened centuries ago, when someone essentially consumed the same power. And those were very biblical images as well. Viktor looked amazing this episode. I was so sure that we were not going to stop in with him. But then again, like I say, this is the Zaun episode. He is a Zaunite, and now he's back in Zaun, so it makes sense. I love the fact that Heimerdinger felt the need to sneak into the palace. I genuinely get the impression that despite the fact that he was angry at the time at Viktor and Jace for doing it, he kind of respected the fact that they were able to sneak into his lab and to do this experiment. And he kind of wanted in on that as well. Where's his little fluff ball? Who's been looking after his little fluff ball? We found out that Echo does not like Pilty tea, at least. Pilty. There's the brand name. There's the brand name. Woozle wanted in for the outro of this video, guys. Yeah. Jinx, I'm not really sure what I would have expected her to be doing. I thought that she would be... You know what? She's less wild than I thought she would be. Because obviously this is the first time that we've seen her not in a deadly situation since she's had the shimmer put into her. And so she was actually a lot more rational than I was expecting her to be in this. Which I'm delighted with. I thought she was essentially just going to be a loose cannon from here. But she really wasn't. Oh, I was going to look at that bloomin' Yordle name. Yordle's League of Legends. I think if I type that in, it'll come up with it. Because I do feel like he is like one of the most notable ones, right? But yeah, you guys had told me his name before. He was in the Wild Rift trailer. You really got me. Oh, I don't know. But either way, we have definitely seen him a couple of times in Arcane, in like a children's book and on the arcade, which we then saw the arcade again. Doesn't matter, guys. You'll let me know in the comments. But yes, this was wonderful. I can't explain to you. It was completely different than what I was expecting. And so now we're just down to 2 Ken Barons? And I love the fact that Savika's trying to get everyone to work together. That's insane to me. Wow. What an episode, guys. This definitely went in a direction I was not expecting. Are you right, Monkey? I think she wants out for a wee, so I'll take her out now. Thank you so much for watching this, guys. On to the final part of Act 3. Hopefully it's less eventful than Season 1. But we shall see. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff. I'm VEGGIEKNIGHTS, and I'll see you next time.